Hello everyone and welcome to another video of the Daily Zamboni Talk. In today's episode I want to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart at the moment, and that's what this channel is really all about. Bringing up situations, experiences that are going on in my personal life or people that I know or anything going on in the world, and I try to spin them a bit. Not spin them, but I try to tell them in a light that's going to inspire. That is my goal with this channel, and then once again, kick back, relax, and watch a nice ice cream here while I talk. So before we start off, just wanted to say thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and please like and subscribe, and I want to get some comments going down in the comment section. So if you have anything to say, anything related to the topic, or anything at all, you can bring it up in the comment section. I want to get some good discourse going. So, nonetheless, the subject today is that nothing will change unless your habits and vibrations change. And this is something that I'm talking about today because in my own personal life, I know somebody who is not the nicest person to people, and they don't do what's always right. They don't put in the work in life, and their results show for it. They've avoided hard things. They've let people manipulate them pretty much their whole life. And this person, why I wanted to bring this up is this person just recently received a very large sum of money. And this person's life has not changed at all. I mean, yeah, they've moved up into a bigger house. They've been able to buy a couple more things. However, this person is actually more miserable after receiving the money than before, because now with bigger things, a bigger house, more stuff have created more problems. So this is what I'm saying, is that something like this, where you receive a large sum of money, something really fortunate to happen to you in your life that you didn't really deserve or didn't really work for, is actually a lot more of a curse than it is a blessing. And this is something that I brought up in the last episode that I did, is that what life is all about is enjoying the process. The process of waking up every day and grinding, doing your best, and achieving a little bit, getting a little bit better every day. That is what life is all about. And then you reap the rewards from that. And then you know how to handle it, because this is something that you've worked your whole life for. So that is exactly not the case with this person at all. This person received a very large sum of money, like I said, and things have just gone downhill from there. So, as I brought up in the last video, this is not what anybody should want or wish for. You should not wish to win the lottery if you don't know how to manage money. You should not wish for a huge promotion at a job if you haven't worked and be able to put in the work to handle that position, to know what you're doing. At the end of the day, it's just going to be a train wreck, as it is with this person who is very close to me in their life. And this is the same situation that is going on right now. I'm sure lots of other people can relate in their cities. As I'm a first responder, for my regular job, and the homeless problem is something that this is exactly the same as this person that received a really large amount of money. They are trying to inject money into the homeless to give them housing, give them shelter, keep them comfortable, and this is not going to help anybody, because if you give money to somebody, and let's just say, for example, I'm not stereotyping all homeless people, let's just say, for example, that they have a dependency issue, or they have some mental health problems, and you give them a large sum of money, what would a rational person think is going to happen? They are going to spend that on things that are not going to be beneficial towards them. And this is exactly what happens. And then really what that's doing is that's taking money out of regular people's wallets, taxpayers' wallets, and giving it to somebody that has no idea what to do with it. And I'm not saying this is a homeless person's fault, because they've ended up in this situation where probably majority of them from a very young age have had very hard circumstances. And I see this on a daily basis, that if you grew up in a household and it is a very dysfunctional household, and you don't have proper family dynamic, and things are really rocky from the start, you're at a serious disadvantage from the start. And unfortunately, that's just the way life is that some people get dealt a really bad hand, and some people make the most of it and are able to persevere and create a tremendous life for themselves. However, there is a very large portion of them that do not do well and end up on the streets, like I'm saying. So, of course, I've gotten a bit off topic here. However, this is something really related to what I was talking to, is that unless you put the work into something and you are willing to go through the ups and downs, the failures, to learn, to do the same routine every day, the repetition to become great at something, you should not wish for a lottery, so to speak, in any which way in your life. So, really, because going back to the homeless problem, I mean, if these people with problems were educated and gave them the proper resources and the mental health problems and the institutions, rather than just injecting money into giving them somewhere to live and their mindset being exactly the same, without changing that mindset, nothing changes. Nothing at all changes. So, and this is the same in everybody else's life. Without that mindset shift, nothing changes. Because in life, no matter what time of the year it is, no matter what's going on in this world, things will always seem bad if you want them to. Things will always seem hard. Things will always seem too expensive. There will never be a time in history ever where everything's all good, everybody is happy with everything that is going on, nobody is worried about anything. That will never, ever, ever exist. But it is up to us, and this is what I want to portray with this channel, is it is up to us to make the most of everything and to live our lives in an inspiring way so that we can make a difference and ultimately achieve the goals we want to achieve while enjoying it along the process. So, back to this person that's in my life, that they receive a large amount of money, actually twice in their life. At both times, it has not worked out for them. It has just made their life worse. However, they experienced something very early on in their life where it was a very traumatic situation, and it was something that they survived. However, they went through a lot of hardship after that, and what they did is that after that situation, they decided to adopt the victim mentality, and that is just a horrible mentality to have, because, like I was just saying, there's always something going wrong in this world. It's always going to be hard, no matter what. So having that victim mentality, that victim mindset, that entitled mindset that everybody owes you something, and that you've gone through hard times, so people should do things for you because you deserve it, and you should get things. You should get more money. You should get more time. You should get a better you should be healthier, you should have a better body, you should have a better job, all of that. You deserve it. No. And that's a horrible mindset to have, because you do not deserve anything in this world. We as a collective group have the ability to do what we want. And we live in a free world for the most of us. If you're watching this video, you're most likely free. You can do what you want, and you have the ability and the graciousness to be able to work every day and work on what you want and to be able to achieve your goals. So that's all I wanted to say in this video. It's something that has really been going on in my life, and this person is, I've completely pretty much cut out this person from my life, even though they're very close to me, because nothing will change in this world at all without a change in mindset and a change of vibrations. But with that, the world is your oyster. Thanks so much for watching.